Good morning. It's your gourmet cave woman. So I've been away from my YouTube channel for a bit, but I just want to introduce you to a couple of things that I have recently incorporated into my daily protocol for better health, and that is celery juice. So I'm going to try to make this a little bit brief, and then I will list at the bottom the benefits of celery juice. There are so many. So now here is my organic celery juice, or celery, and I usually add 35% hydrogen peroxide food grade just to make sure that it's quite clean. Now, as far as celery is concerned, there's so many different types of flavors that you will get in celery depending on where it was grown. Is it organic? Is it not organic? But bottom line, if you can't get organic or your budget doesn't allow organic, just juice regular celery juice. Regular celery. You're going to get so many benefits regardless because it's a big, powerful detoxer of the liver. That's one of the big pluses. And it's loaded with nutrition. It's an ancient herb, actually, indigenous to the Mediterranean area. So what I do is I juice it with my wonderful Omega juicer. And I like a really smooth juice. So after I finish juicing it, even though the masticating juicer, which is what the Omega juicer is, does a wonderful job, I still pour it into my nut bag, and I still get quite a bit of fiber. So this way I get a really nice, smooth, clean juice. So I do that in the morning. I drink 8 to 10, 12 ounces, and then I also do the same in the evening. And you always have to do it on an empty stomach. And then wait at least an hour before you consume anything else. And don't mix it with medication, don't add apples, don't add anything else, just plain celery. And actually, I find it very refreshing. And after I drink it in the morning, I'm not even interested in drinking my bulletproof coffee, even though I do about an hour later. So when you keep it in the fridge and you juice it, and you want to keep it overnight, with the Omega juicer, you can keep it for 72 hours. So I usually try to make a few batches and put them in a little mason jar with a nice lid and put it in the fridge. So in the morning when I get up, I just stumble to the fridge and have my juice. Then the other thing that I'm doing is organic pure moringa, which in itself is a complete food. So you don't need to take any other supplements. It has everything that the body needs. And one of the beautiful things I have found with moringa, it does keep your bowels moving, but it also satiates you. I'm going to also put a link at the bottom to give you all the details because moringa is very powerful. It's indigenous to tropical countries, and it's become really popular. And one of the reasons is that it works. But to mix it is a bit of a challenge, so I'm going to try to mix it in my blender with this coconut and pineapple drink. And I'm going to use my blender here. So that's what I'm doing recently. I've added all of this. And then also, I've just made some quinoa spaghetti. And I'm going to use it in my Thai coconut lime bone broth. So that's going to be like a meal for me in a little bit. So I'll come back to you in a moment. Let me just get this juice going. Thank you.